Hey, what's up, social media family? I hope everybody is having an absolute amazing day. I want to share just a really good, encouraging, prophetic word that basically can apply to everybody that I heard in prayer. A lot of times in our corporate prayer meetings, I'll take a pad and a pen or have my notes out on my phone, and I'm just writing down what the Lord is speaking to me. And one of the things God spoke to me this week in corporate prayer was really simple and really plain. Tell people to move according to heaven. That's it. Move according to heaven. So many times in life, people, they're frustrated with life, they're struggling, they're just having problems or issues, they're not moving forward. And I always tell them, I say, man, Matthew 6:10, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Another translation says, God, manifest your kingdom realm on the earth. And so the Lord is looking for somebody that he can show himself strong. 2 Chronicles 16:9. For the eyes of the Lord move to and fro throughout the whole earth, that God can find somebody whose heart is loyal to him, and God will show himself strong on that person's behalf. Move according to heaven. Now, here's what happens a lot of times. You will get an amazing prophetic word from the Lord. You will be moving in dreams and aspirations that are heaven inspired. Inspired from heaven. But then what will happen is you will start working according to your mindset, according to what people may give you advice on, past experiences, or what other people in a certain industry may do. And so you start operating in the earth, the natural realm, natural thinking. And then by doing this, you get frustrated. And I teach my kids this. I talk at Roar Church, Texarkana. I tell everybody all the time, when you rely on prophetic words to move and steward them in your life, you cannot rely on natural thinking. Natural thinking, tips, mindsets can help assist you in the natural side of you fulfilling the prophetic word over your life. But we have to live according to heaven. This past week, I had 3 situations arrive in my life that were super frustrating. But what happened in these situations, I relied on heaven, and I responded according to heaven. I listened to heaven, and I moved with the Holy Spirit. And after every one of those things, they played out, they came to pass, I had so much joy. And I said, if I would have responded in the natural realm the way that things look like they should have gone in the natural, they wouldn't have worked out. But I had to rely on my kingdom mindset, flowing with the Spirit. The reason, I get this all the time. People message me and they'll be like, pray for me, I'm about to start this business. God gave me a prophetic word to start this business. And I, all right, man, I'll pray for you. And then 6 months to a year later, they're so frustrated, and I can't believe this happened. God led me to do this, and I did it, and nothing worked out, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, well, do you still fast? Do you still pray? Do you still quote scriptures over this endeavor, this business, whatever it may be, this interest that you claim that you got from heaven? And then they're like, no, I've kind of weaned away from relying on God. I don't care if you've been in the same business for 30 years. You got to stay current with the Holy Spirit. You got to live according to heaven. You got to find out what God is saying. My wife and I have been married for 21 years, 21 greatest years of her life. And, I still pray for God to help me as a husband. We have 3 amazing kids and a really cool dog. And I pray about how to be, a good dad daily, to be a father. I don't just rely on what I did in the past. Guys, you got to lean into heaven. You got to find out what heaven is saying. Live according to heaven. Move according to the Holy Spirit. Flow with the power of God. This is a word that God put on my heart very strongly to help some people to move and operate in. If things aren't going in the direction that you think they should go, ask the Lord what He's doing. Ask the Lord what He's saying. And rely on heaven. Live according to heaven. God will speak and things will start to shift. Now, I want to pray for you. I love praying for people. Go to our website, joejoedawson.net. Go to the contact connect button, hit it. There'll be a place for prayer requests. Send me your prayer request. I'd love to pray for you. Now, we do get a lot of messages a day. I can't respond to everybody, but I want you to know that when you send me your prayer request, I will pray for it, okay? I will pray for that request. I will pray for you, and I will pray for the situation, okay? Understand that. Love you guys, and just have a super blessed day. Live according to heaven.